The insights of the warehouse are actually very cool. Astute players who enjoy NBA 2K20's neighborhood will appreciate the throwback efforts within them. The other line of quests will encourage you to get out and play games in the city and reward you for doing so. Simple as that. Complete all of the quests, and you will earn some unique clothing, item, accessories that are not sold in stores. Get out there and ball, my friends. Thank you, 2K. Thank you. This is one of the main things that I've always hit up 2K personally about. 2K devs can even tell you, every year I've said we need more things to do outside of grinding Legend to receive rewards, to make other people want to go out and get them rewards. So this is that. So you get a piece of clothing item that somebody doesn't have, they can't go buy it, and they be like, oh, how did you go get this? Then they'll go try and go get it. That's dub. I like that. I will be going for them unique clothing items. All right, Gatorade training facility. So we got a new Gatorade training facility. We got the rental courts up top, which is looking like hell of a dub. The Mecca My Player physical training gets a makeover on multiple levels. Literally, the facility has now expanded to 2 floors. We're on the first floor. My players will find their usual array of training equipment that'll help beef up their abilities. In my opinion, they should have brought back to where you had to do certain things to receive certain attributes. The second floor house is a great new feature in the city. Rental courts, one an uninterrupted run of games with the friends or the ballers you just met, rental court, and the Gatorade training facility and play games out of your phone. This is pretty much 2K telling us we've been watching you guys with the wagers. You know, they like the viewership when it comes with the wagers, and they've given us the opportunity to do our wagers without being interrupted, you know what I'm saying, by, bystanders and people just on the sideline just watching and, trying to stop people from doing their wagers continuously. So, we got special courts. There are a couple full-size, one 4v4, the other 5v5 courts available in the city. These are non-affiliated courts that our team created to pay tribute to things we are very passionate about. One of these courts was built to commemorate and celebrate the late Kobe Bryant.
Owned is the largest online shop for streamers. We offer over 200 packs of sub and bit badges designed with...
Alright, my name's Psych Mike, make sure to I stream on Twitch right here. If you type these into my chat, this stuff will pop up. So this is like my Switch friend code. Follow. I took a shot of balsamic vinaigrette. I ate a hot chili pepper. Man, that shit was terrible. I wanted to cry. And I got like ping people. You can like ping us. Alright, anyway. You just set up this kind of stuff. You can look up certain commands that you want to do online. It'll teach you what you need to type in and like the coding that you need to do for it. Yeah, that's pretty much it with this. So then you have your default commands. So these ones are just ones that are already enabled within Nightbot, and all you have to do is hit enable. So if someone types in ! commands, it'll give them a list of everything. You want to go ahead and pick the ones that you want to use. So like marker, create a stream marker in your Twitch channel to easily return to later. Me, I don't really edit my Twitch VODs, so I don't need this enabled. So you just go ahead, pick the ones you want, and yeah, that's all there is for that. Alright, the next tab here is giveaways. So what giveaways do is it's exactly what you think it does. It helps you give away giveaways. Helps you give away giveaways. Alright, so here you have a bunch of different options you can do to help people out. So you have your mods. You can choose who's eligible. So if I only want to do subscribers, I'm going to hit subscribers only. Obviously, they don't get any extra luck because it's only subscribers. Obviously, regulars don't get any extra luck. And users active within the past 5 minutes are eligible to win. So they have to be eligible, or they have to be in your chat for at least 5 minutes for it to work or whatever. You can change it to whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. And then I'm just going to hit roll it. And no one's ever been in my chat. There's no one in my chat. All right, hold on. Can I win my own thing?
Hold on, bro.
Nope. All right, cool. But yeah, that's how you do it. You can also do like number giveaway right here, your feed. It's the same thing. If you just want to have Nightbot open, you can do that. I prefer Streamlabs, but it's up to you. All right, you have regulars. So I keep saying this. I haven't streamed in a while, so I don't have any regulars at the moment. But people that are in your chat more often will show up here. That way you can like figure out mods that you want to do. You can also add regulars. So if I want to add someone, they'll be added as a regular. That works out pretty well. All right, this one's pretty good. In the name of whatever. And search provider, I like doing YouTube because there's more on YouTube than there is on SoundCloud. There's the song cues you can do. You have all these options you can do. Anyway, the way you do that, you just type an exclamation point SR and then the name of whatever you want to listen to, and it'll show up. And you can do song requests. It's pretty good. How do I delete this? Whatever. All right, spam protection. So I'm not really much of like a moderator in my chat. I don't really care what people type and what people don't type. So I don't really have anything banned in my
Is it not showing up?
Hey guys, Get Level here, and today we're going to be checking out Nightbot's popular custom commands. Alright, so as you can see, I'm still using the 10vis webcam. I'm just giving it a field test so I can really learn everything about it, and I can keep updating you on that video. If you haven't seen the review of this webcam, go check it out right here. It's basically a budget-friendly camera for buying right now during this pandemic, since every other companies are gouging their prices like crazy. Anyways, Nightbot popular commands. I've already made a video on Nightbot. If you're a full beginner, you don't have Nightbot yet, this is not a tutorial for you. This is so for people who are
stand down.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your people are going to be able to hear your music through your headset. So you have to have a headset so they can hear the music. To Google, you want to type in Nightbot. Set up some things so you guys can understand how this works. So the first thing that you want to do is come over here to where it says song request. Now, this is two different things. Auto DJ is where people can request music, and also we have playlists where then you want to click on honor. If you want to use only your moderators can do it, then you go to moderators and so on and so forth. So for everybody to use, either do moderator or they do everyone. So I go to everyone. Now it says providers here. Now you can do SoundCloud music, or you can do YouTube. Most people want to do YouTube, so what you want to do is simply uncheck that and just keep YouTube link. When it says playlist here, what you want to do is go to channel. You want to go to channel. Now, when you go to your channel, is your own playlist. So you make sure you fill it up with music, and I will show you guys how to use it. Now, again, the search provider is what you want to do is YouTube or YouTube or SoundCloud. Make sure you click on SoundCloud here. Then again, it has limits. Now, you can set this queue length up. You can have, but like I said, it's basic. This is the maximum amount of songs that can be stored in the queue. You can go all the way up to 100 songs, go up to 3 songs, however you want to. Now, if you do limit to playlist, if you click this to your model with the actual music. So I'm not that big of a YouTuber yet, so I want to have some type of music. So how can I get some music? So way up. So now we're gonna actually show you guys how to get some music in here. So once you be into here over and over and all the songs that you want. Now this is just as simple as that. That is basically the video here. So again, make sure you guys have on a headset, so therefore that people can hear the actual music. If you have a computer, make sure you guys have speakers on it so people can hear the music from your headset. So again, if they
No one told me my bill was going to double after 1 year. They're breaking you down. What are these fees? I live
Nightbot in your chat, but like say you changed your Twitch name and now commands aren't working. Now up in the top, it says part channel, and so I would definitely start off with doing this, and then rejoining, and then unmodding Nightbot, and then remodding him. And then up here, it'll say channels you manage. And don't click settings, don't click log out, just click this. Then it'll say swapped. Even though it was already on that, it says swapped. So now, I can go over here and say I can just type in !age. It'll take a minute because it's being pretty slow, but it will pop up. Yeah, popped up right there. So yeah, that's basically how to fix Nightbot if it's not working. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and sub.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? You already know it's All City Live TV, and thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to be talking.
What is going on? The commands or timeouts or messages it's sent, as well as things like who your top chatter is. Or down the left-hand side, you should have a list of all the different things you can set in the game. If somebody else tries to do it, they'll get a message saying. You should be presented with an eligibility list, a giveaway panel, and a chat window, as we can see here. We'll go through all of those now. So the eligibility list, that is basically for much busier channels where you don't want Nightbot to be constantly sending out its timeout message in the chat. You can here enable silent mode, and Nightbot won't send a message saying that a user has been timed out for X, Y, and Z. So it won't be flooding your chat. It will still filter out the user and give them a timeout if they're breaking the rules, but it will no longer give the message to punished users. The final box allows you to set a custom message if you would like to, and this is again the message that Nightbot will send to your user.
So what's the way Mr. Gaming Star back again
if you leave it blank, then it will just be a default message that Nightbot will set. Once you're happy with your filter, then you can click submit. And I really recommend again, similar to commands, spending some time here looking at the spam detection filters and just setting them.
कईयों को मालूम पड़ी होगी, कईयों को नहीं मालूम पड़ी होगी, तो मैं आप लोगों को बता देता हूँ. हो सकता है भाई कुछ गुड न्यूज़ भी आ जाए एंड में, तो यार वीडियो को एकदम एंड तक देखना. और बस चलो वीडियो को कर लेते हैं शुरू. तो गाइज यार आप लोग ने देखा होगा यार, जो बंदे स्ट्रीम करते हैं और ख़ास तौर से जो बंदे नाइट बॉट यूज़ करते हैं, स्पेशली भाई जो अपने यूथ यंग यूट्यूबर्स को ले लो यार, जिनको मतलब भाई अभी मतलब थोड़ा बहुत.
Oh my god, bro. My first is not shit not showing up. I added this shit as a fucking moderator. I added the motherfucker as a moderator. This shit's still not appearing, bro.
guys, my streamers out there that are trying to, like I said, make this the way that's control. So guys,
Man, cap, bad chest, get it, yeah, grabbing them, bitch. Niggas mad, I was taking up drink, okay, hey, yeah, trying to fuck my mom, she back at the phone, but be original, try to be my phone. Niggas mad at me, but his ass home alone. Okay, I remember days I was putting like my diamonds on me, and they flawless now, yeah, nothing too much about it, okay.
Come to the spot.
At the end of the day, we would always get together and play outside. Now, I was cool with all of the kids, but this would be a fight video. There wasn't one kid. Me, Justin. He was older than me, a lot more athletic, and had a full beard. We're in sixth freaking grade. This is a grown man. His testosterone levels were light years ahead of mine, okay? I still can't grow a beard. While he was shaving, laying down the pipe, paying taxes, and starting a 401k, I was playing with Pokemon cards. So there I was. The condom broke. that didn't really happen. Band from Afro Samurai for seduction? I would have the #1 headband for the rest of my life. However, my game originates back from the confidence I had been building up since middle school up to that point. And we all know females love a man with some confidence, right? It ain't no secret that being a PUSSY is a female's kryptonite. But little did I know, on February 25th, 2018, this confidence would change my life forever. Let's just say, on this day, the Fire Nation attacked. Let me just make this part short and simple for you. So to start off, I have a dysfunctional group of friends. With a love me, hate me, I will snake you, but I will be there for you type of relationship. And they play she was 19. Yeah, I got it like that. This girl was the climax that changed my life forever. My life literally hasn't been the same since her experience. But I'm gonna save our relationship story for a different video, because y'all ain't ready for that. But I'm gonna tell one piece of that story in this video. Also, that's not her real name. I just changed it to that for video purposes. Fast forward to prom night, I'm at my boy Randy's house throwing hands at Storm 4 with my boys O, Aaron, Randy, and Alex. Winning every single game, because obviously I'm the best. Nobody wants that smoke. Now, mind you, I'm an omnivert, which is basically an introvert and an extrovert at the same time, depending on how I'm feeling. So, I really wasn't too stressed about going to prom that night, even though before that night, I've never been to one. So, if I missed it or not, it wouldn't have bothered me either way. For the simple fact that because of my omnivert side, parties weren't really my thing. But during that year, I realized I was about to graduate, and I'm trying to live life already. I know how my group gets down. So remember how I said my group is very dysfunctional and toxic and will snake you, but be there for you snorting the goo-goo gas, alright? So hear me out real quick. Randy, and Alex wants my girlfriend to come to the hotel just because she's in our group. Anybody connecting the dots here? Mind you, Sade is thick and curvy, but very easy and open, if you catch my drift. The title clearly says 4 boys, 1 girl. There's obviously 5 of them. That means one person is about to be left out of the mix. Is that person Bintu Jeffers? Was me, because I called my parents to ask if I could go, but my parents were strict, so what were the odds? They said no. But you know what Sade said to the hotel? Yeah, best believe I was more pissed off than a Jamaican mom stuck in traffic on the highway.
That's me. I should have passed that one.
Walked out the door. Of course, I didn't trust her, but I wasn't gonna stop him. So I just told him not to touch her because she's mine. And this situation reached the climax, and I can't make this up. When I heard these words come out of Randy's mouth, tonight she's ours.
Hey, yo, shit, paint. That's $1.50.
Fast forward to right before prom starts, and your boy was looking so terrible. I was looking the complete opposite of so fresh and so clean. Like, who daddy is this? Get him out of here. And I was high-key offended because my own girlfriend.
Switch.
Now you know there's a problem with she said. Fast forward to after prom, mind you, I'm still pissed off about not being able to go to the hotel with the Ninja Turtles. You can't have them without Master Splinter. Well, they'll start being reckless. And that's exactly what happened. Now I'm sitting on my bed, paranoid.
Come on, $50. Sparkling. Oh. What? I did not do that. No!
Trapping my house in a genjutsu, I was determined. You couldn't tell me nothing. Rick Sanchez ain't got nothing on me until I got a bedtime from Sade. And what I saw that day is the sole reason why I don't save phones to this day. I'm surprised I didn't have a death note in my hand that day. If I did, I would have wrote all their names down. Except for Eric, though. He is unlike the I had to sit there for 3 hours watching Alex, and Randy do whatever they wanted to my girlfriend. And I could do...
Scare me, Nario. I can't hit a shot.
Realistically, this was a very dangerous decision made by those fools. Because I used to have anger...
Oh my, and I shot early.
Watching this, I could physically, spiritually, mentally feel the wrath of a dragon entering...
Yeah, don't give me the water anymore, Nario.
And my temper taking over me as it did back then.
Well, he's abusing that layup. Nario, just say paint. Just spot out 50. Yeah, that's the game. I can't hit any shots. And then the kids keep driving in on me. When we get the ball, it's over.
I want to thank each and every single one of y'all.
Pick up.
I don't want to make it like a story. I just wanted to make it funny. You know what I'm saying? Like entertaining. Like a side story, like, you know, a sad story. Because, like, you know, some people come to my channel and they're depressed. I don't want you to leave depressed.
Oh my god, I can't shoot!
I want you to be happy with a smile on your face. So that's really what I'm like.
Lock in, Nario. Lock in.
I recommend you go watch the collab I did with Swing.
Out of bounds!
My channel is literally the video before you. I literally did the video before this video came out. So
Hey, yo, Nario switch, cause you can guard this kid.
go watch it and share it with
Switch.
your homies. Matter of fact, share this video before you share that video. Like, it helps my channel out in so many ways. Like, it doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost $1, $100, $1,000, an arm, a leg. It's literally just hitting the button and share. I want to thank y'all all for watching. And if you're new to the channel, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button if you enjoyed. Obviously, you got this part.
Second.
Also, I'm shouting people out on Instagram and YouTube, so you already know you don't want to miss out.
What's up,
I'm
Sammy?
so fitchy right now.
What's up, Sammy?
I'm shooting 50.
Share the video. Sharing is very key to winning this. So,
Bounce back.
on Instagram, and you already been winning.
Why can't I shoot? Bro, there's another legend in the park, dude. Switch.
Switch.
You have clamps on, Mario. Mario, watch your foul. They have 10 seconds. Of course he's gonna drive it. Let's go! Vlog Casper in the chat. Bro, 2K pushed me out.
As the years went by, just like the avatar before A, the term vanished when we used it the most. Now, have you ever been in a situation where you walk up to a group of girls, only looking to talk to the attractive one, and her designated ugly fat friend opens her mouth and speaks for her before you can even get any words out like, red light, she doesn't want you, she doesn't want you, you're the excuse me, Jabba the Hutt, I'm gonna need you to take it down 3 notches. I get it. Don't get attention like this new friend right here does. She has a mouth. It can do a lot of things. Like eating and talking. This is an AB conversation. See your way out. In society, there's a very diverse stereotype of the female friend spectrum. Let me put y'all on. There's the cute girl with the ugly friend. The baddie with the fat friend that always speaks for her because the baddie gets 110% of the attention. The girl that has the friend that she tells everything to, and the girl that has the aggressive friend that will be on her side regardless if she's in the right or wrong. And lastly, the baddie that tries to set her ugly friend up with a guy knowing she's gonna get hurt. If you know or are one of these, comment below. If you've ever been exposed to or personality that you have
What? Come on.
you should at least be aware that way times out of 10 you're gonna experience what I experienced. Single. Just got out of school, dropped in at the crib, watching TV on the couch. Holy bro! Damn. I know I can't be the only one that relates to this. They stay silent until you're in their friend group. Can you give me the remote? What? The remote is right next to you. Now that's what I thought in my head. Anyone with a brain knows growing up black, yelling and talking back to your parents was the last thing you wanted to do. You want to end up in a casket? Go ahead. Yell at us. Be my guest. Why get the remote when I have a son that can do it for me? Right? I get back to the couch and everybody knows back then, maybe even now, as a regular kid, you don't go straight to just doing homework or relevant things like studying. No. You turn on that Cartoon Network consisting of Ed and Eddie, Foster's Home for a minute. Legendary Friends, a regular show, Adventure Time, Chowder, Billy and Maddie, and many more. Parents, stop hating and start relating. That's just how we do things. Hey, I want to watch SpongeBob. My boy Ronnie walks in the front door unannounced. He doesn't have to knock her or let anybody know he's here because that's the award given to every family's friend. Now, if you were one of my other homies, we both would have got smacked with a tree.
Dario, that other legend's on a prospect.
Daryl, Melo's friend, 19. Devontae, listen, don't say a word, okay? Matter of fact, mute.
got rid of that third man. What? No. Finally got rid of that foot fungus. TMI, no. TMI. Young Don cut his dread. He's drunk. No, she barely pays you any attention when we talk. Okay, last time I checked, she wasn't nothing special because once in the street, she gets around. Alright? It ain't nothing to cut that chick off. It doesn't it seem a little odd how she barely talked to us and out of the blue randomly invited both of us to come Netflix and chillax? I thought that was a one-on-one activity.
Mario, that other lens is on the
I
process.
stopped everything I was doing. Okay, clearly she wants to be taken to the candy shop. I stopped everything I was doing just to come down
Bro,
here.
this nigga's really like taking time to adult to me.
So, are you coming or not? Because if not, then I'll just take her to the candy shop all by myself.
Look, we're not gonna be out here secreting simp energy. Capiche? So, of course I'm coming. What do you mean? Later that night, we pull up to her house. Her parents
What's up,
are
I
home.
said?
We
Niggas
knock on the
saying
door.
question marks
The
and
door
shit.
opens, and all we can smell is straight perfume and
Chicken.
spray. It's Sonya. Instantly, my spidey senses start tingling because she had on the easy access tights, no bra, her hair
I
was
warmed
in a
up now.
bun, and she smelled
That was you.
extravagant. And in my mind, I'm thinking, wait, she belongs to the street,
Oh.
so there can be only two
Chicken.
things happening in this situation. We're either about to get played like a Nintendo Switch, or she's about to ride the Polar Express to catch my trip. Now, at this point, I'm kind of nervous. The only thing running through my head right now is get out.
Chicken.
Get out.
Oh,
Because
I
you
missed.
see through the cap, Sonya. Stop.
Also, it's happened good.
You're not finna have me and my homie looking like a lick. All right? I done seen too many
Come on,
girls
Marco, you're
lose
capturing the
their
building.
jobs just to get robbed. It's not gonna be me. But alas, my mind's telling me no. Say it with me now.
Come get
But
it.
my body's telling me yes. She lets us in, takes us to a room. She speeds off downstairs.
Chicken. I missed.
Hey, yo, Ron,
Got my guy.
why does her room look like it's never been touched before? Like, literally, there's nothing in it. The bed, bland. The walls,
Mom,
bland. Her closet,
why'd you buy
literally
the
has
wood?
nothing in it. What type of girl has a closet with zero in it? This ain't it, Chief.
Okay, maybe this is not her room. It might be the guest room. You know, she has a bunch of close friends that always walk around with her. Like a lot.
I am not aware of this, compadre.
Whatever the case may be.
It is what it is.
So, this is my friend Brittany. Before we get down to business, Ronnie, I need
Hey, let
you
me-
to
let me
drop
get
my
your
salad.
dude.
I mean, help find that series on Netflix.
I got started by a fixed corner.
Monte, can you keep her busy while he helps me?
Get out of there, my brother. It is the way. Ay, get out of there. Get to the car. Ronnie, let me talk to you downstairs real quick.
Bro, come on, man.
See, I told you. This was a setup, and not even one of those good setups where she brings the sexy friend with her. And I thought she didn't even acknowledge your existence, bro. It sounds like she's always liked you, but always gave the attention to me so you can keep giving her attention. So, I'm gonna say this in the most respectful way I can.
I'm shooting backpack now.
Not attractive in any way. I'd rather lick the rim of a gas station toilet than do anything with that behemoth. Like, bruh, I already feel disrespected for Sonya finessing us, bringing her
$2.
in the
Come on.
first place.
Alright,
She's
okay.
built like the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters, bro. Like, literally, her rolls have rolls. I came here for the candy shop, not the bakery. Come on, man.
All the way.
Listen, we've been friends since we were very young, and I've always looked out for you and been your ride or die since
third grade when we used to sell honey buns in the back of the school.
Who was there when you got jumped by the game of raccoons? You. Who was there through all
I
your
couldn't hit Amy White anymore.
Who was there to beat up that kid who slapped you with a pizza?
Hey, let's not get too hasty now. You bring it back.
$2.
to last
Come on, hit me.
I don't want to bring it back, but you.
And lastly, who stayed solid when you got more girls than me and I got curved 30 billion times?
Don't hate the player, hate the game, you know what I'm
Sorry,
saying?
Eugene.
But you.
Exactly. Now, if you could so kindly, sir, just take one for the team. That would be much appreciated.
Low testosterone levels. Let's talk about it. And I know that you probably want to avoid this subject, but I need you to listen to me because I can help you get your manhood back. It is very possible. And what if I said that all it takes is a 30-second addition to your morning routine? Well, I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty good to me. And it sounded pretty good to the thousands of men around the world who I've helped reclaim their masculinity. So you can either trust me or continue to be frustrated day in and day out by a sex drive or your lack of performance or lack of results. To me, the choice is pretty clear. So to boost your testosterone levels, hit the link below and check out the free presentation that I put together to help you start feeling good and performing a lot better.
Because Lil Tim, there were rumors that Lil Tim was actually the one that shot King Von in the situation that took place this weekend or yesterday. Now, for those of you who just finding out or just catching up or just putting the news together, Lil Tim is a close associate of a rapper by the name of Quando Rondo. I mean, they run tight. Lil Tim and Quando Rondo, they come from the same gang. They from the same neighborhood, they from the same city of Savannah, and man, they run in packs. Now, it looks like Lil Tim done really messed up now because he got himself in a situation where there's going to be some charges levied against him, and it ain't looking good, man, because there's video everywhere. There's a lot of evidence floating around the online community everywhere. If you even check out my last video I did about this subject, you will see there is just mounting evidence pointing towards Lil Tim in this situation. Now, I ain't saying he did it. This is all alleged. But I'm saying that the police believe that he did it as well. Now, before we get into all the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And, man, let's get it. Now we got that out of the way. So, Lil Tim, man. Now, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution is saying, breaking news, shooting suspect charged with murder in rapper King Von's death. Now, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution also continues to give a description. They say, Atlanta police have charged a 22-year-old with murder in the fatal shooting of Chicago rapper King Von outside of downtown nightclub Friday morning. Now, for those of you who just getting that,
No, you're cool. said that they had secured warrants charging Timothy Leaks, which is Lil Tim's real name, with murder with King Von's murder. Now, Mr. Leaks is in police custody at Grady Hospital where he is undergoing treatment for a gunshot wound. All right, so with that, let's take it back to that video, man. Now, with the video, you do see somebody in all black, and they seem to limp off after shooting. Now,
somebody shoot.
Happy holidays from everyone here at Umzu. Not only are we bringing you the best quality natural supplements and natural products that you know and love, but we're also working around the
shoot, and allegedly that's King Von in the video who gets shot. Then you see somebody in black, and they fall down, and then they kind of limp off into the background. Now, everybody is assuming that was Lil Tim, and man, that isn't a bad guess, because there's a lot of evidence pointing to that could have been him. Now, I'm not saying it was him, but allegedly, there's a lot of proof there, man, to be honest with you, man, to keep it real. And to show further proof of that, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution spokesperson and the GBI spokesperson said with the arrest of Lil Tim that this case is pretty much closed for the murder case of King Von. So in order for them to say that, that means they have to have some substantial information just to say the case is closed with his arrest, man. So Timothy Meeks, man, it is not looking good at all. Hopefully you get a lawyer, and hopefully you didn't do this, man, because this was a crazy situation, man. If you look at the video and you look at all the evidence and you see what was out there, you can tell that, man, whoever got caught, it was coming soon. There are just too many videos floating around, too much evidence, too many people at the scene, and this is for a situation that shouldn't have even taken place, man. To be real, let's keep it funky, man. King Von and Quando Rondo used to be homeboys. I mean, they weren't homeboys to the sense where they rolled together, but they were cool. They were doing videos together with each other and stuff like that. So just based on the fact of cloud chasing or chasing behind NBA Youngboy, Quando Rondo's crew run up on King Von and his crew, and they fighting over some petty beef when everybody's already getting money. And now King Von has lost his life. Lil Tim is gonna, I mean, if he's found guilty, his life is through too. And for what? For what, man? It makes no sense, man. It gotta stop happening. This is ridiculous. Not to mention this thing is spreading, man. You got cats like 600 Breezy and a couple of the cats over there at O Block. They want some revenge, man. They upset about this situation. But, I mean, at this point, it's kind of obvious who's the alleged shooter. Who's the number one suspect in this situation. The intent, though, and the reason why, I don't know if that's enough to just go out on a ledge and just start, you know, going to other people's cities and trying to start some funk, man. It just doesn't seem like it's worth it. Like, you already lost several people in this already. Why complicate the situation and make it an even worse situation? I mean, ain't nothing gonna come from that. But it seems like, man, Cats is taking this thing online too far, man. You got a lot of people on the NBA side of the game who are just dissing, man, dissing King Von, making a joke out of it. And then, of course, his folks is gonna be upset. But never forget, man, this all started over some nonsense, man. Because of some girl that they both had talked to or dated. Yeah, it's NBA Youngboy's baby mom, but come on, man. At what point do you outgrow that? And you say, man, forget this mess. Because look at the situation that we got right now. Now you got a situation where there was a shooting, and there's probably going to be some more shootings and whatever. Hopefully it's not. Let me put that out there, because I hate to put that energy in the air. Hopefully this is the last of this, man. Hopefully with this arrest and with all this, man, this could be the end of it, man, because any more action like this, man, is just going to be, it's not going to solve anything. It's not going to help anything or anything of that nature. Now, we do have two crazy sides. Two sides that are known for getting the job done and doing.
Now, make it, he passed away at the hospital. Now, hip-hop has been reacting to his death, and I'm going to be very honest. You know, I think a lot of people, whether they know him or not, or whether they're just a fan, or even if they didn't know his music, you know, when any time a rapper dies to tragic circumstances, we're definitely saddened. But also, especially a rapper that you like, and also a rapper who you've seen in much worse circumstances. I've been following King Von since he was, you know, locked up, came out, he was trying to do a thing, obviously worked. So his story is a little bit different for me. However, there was one person, and actually there's a few people, because if you don't know, and this is why, you know, if you're wondering why I stopped doing the Warren Direct, after a while you become disgusted with it, and you become disgusted by the fact that people
continue to perpetuate this violence by pretty much dissing the dead, making fun of the dead, making fun of people's pain, people's trauma, and then it's almost poking a bear or a lion. The person who's being made fun of for their pain and trauma is being trivialized and made light of. That person then feels like they gotta do something to retaliate. Okay, revenge killing, that's been going on in Chicago. Now, it don't only happen in Chicago. It happens all over the place. However, when you see it, especially in hip-hop, it makes it just even more disgusting. Okay, now, what am I talking about? While I was reporting the death of King Von and also the people who were reacting to it, a guy who was a close friend of mine, Kashi69, obviously was not that sad about King Von dying. If anything, he looked like he was elated. He was pretty joyful. Okay, he commented on two of my posts, put a bunch of laughing emojis, and then he took to Lil Durk's page where Durk was expressing his sympathy for the loss of his brother, and he said, listen, Newski, now Von, if you still rapping, go pick up a gun, with a bunch of laughing emojis. Now, I do have to say, and especially someone who is close to him, that these comments were absolutely disgusting. Okay, I don't stand by them. I don't co-sign them. You know, me and him, we had a conversation yesterday to the point that, you know, later on when he was trying to communicate, it felt hard for me to even communicate with him because, you know what I mean? Again, that's just not in my spirit in terms of going at someone or getting mad at. And first of all, you know, of course, I love Von and I love like Lil Durk anyway, but still, it's not my fault to ever go at someone after they die or go at someone while they're mourning someone's death. You know, and I try to get that across to him, which obviously I think he's going through trauma himself. You want to know what he told me? He said, listen, Ack, why not? He said, if I died, they'd do the same thing. He said, yo, when they ran a story or when there was news reports that came out that I quote overdosed like a month or two ago, everybody was like celebrating and was saying, damn, why couldn't he have died? So why if someone that I don't like, they pass away, why can't I be happy? Now, I just personally feel that death absolves all. If you beat with somebody, they died, feel it's over. It's over. I think that's what forgiveness has.
I'm done with this game.
You know, you have to get past shit. You cannot continue like these negative feelings. And also, when you keep speaking, I think we're learning this even with King Von. When death is always on the tongue, it usually is around the corner. And we've seen it with a lot of rappers who rap about death, from B to X to even King Von. When that's the core subject of what you're talking about, a lot of times these people meet their demise at a very early age. So again, I just looked at it and I was like, yo, Six, you my guy, and you know, like, he's my friend, but that's whack. You gave me that was a whack move to do. Just like I would feel some type of way, you know, if God forbid something ever happened to him, even with all the fuck shit he's done in his life, I would be like, damn, you know, again, I just believe after someone dies, you need to have somewhat of a reverence for not only that person and the fact that they're no longer here, but also for the people who are mourning them. And I get that him and Durk, you might feel like they're into it, but it doesn't mean that he should be continuing to try to poke at Durk while Durk is mourning his friend. I just think that's super low. You know, I don't like it when people, even in Chicago, be like they're smoking or whatever. Fact that's low. I don't like what 6ix9ine did, you know, and again, it made it really tough for me to communicate with him, especially yesterday, because, you know, me and him, we usually have a musical friendship and relationship, pause. But, you know, on a day where Von died,
come the fuck on
music, okay, because he was a artist on the come up, it's hard to communicate with someone who, you know, doesn't get it. You know, so again, as I prayed for Von while, you know, he was living and he was going through his ups and downs, and of course, his life, and you heard some of the content on his tracks. Also, you see, and by the way, I'm not trying to make Von sound like no angel.
Yes.
I wish Von wasn't, while he was alive, constantly making fun of Puka, making fun of other people who died that would be considered enemies of him. You get me? So I'm not saying Von is an angel. I'm just saying the cycle has to stop.
Yeah.
And the cycle has to stop because what happens is this usually breeds more violence. When you see someone making fun of your loved one who passed away and they're over here having the time of their life while you're hurting, you then say, yo, I'm about to do something about it.
My fault.
So
I
again,
couldn't make
because
any
these violence
shots.
get perpetuated. Again, I'm just saying what 6ix9ine did. If you ever wanted my opinion, please discuss it. He commented it on my page. I did not repost. I hope he learns that that's just not the way to go, right? Just like I hope a lot of other people learn. Okay, whether it's people in music or outside of music. Again, when I was covering the war in Chirac, this was a never-ending cycle of revenge violence that was always spurred and instigated by someone basically talking about someone dead homies. I mean, if you look at even FBG Duck, he made a song called Dead Bitches. Of course, he met his demise not a long time after. Again, I'm just saying I feel like there should be a reverence for death, and there should be a reverence for the time period that someone's born, and also just people's, losses. Again, a death ends the beat, in my opinion, all right? Anyway, get in the comments if you guys like and subscribe. Yeah, see what 6ix9ine was saying? He was trying to make a point to me, saying, hey, listen, yo, when anything bad happens to me, everybody celebrates, everybody's laughing, this and that.
Do not pass the ball. Keep doing that, yes.
Why is it got to be one-sided? Okay? Fight broke out, and during the fight, someone pulled out a firearm, and they actually shot Von multiple times. Now, I spoke to the manager of King Von, who was also shot, and he was shot in the leg. He was in the hospital. He talked to me this morning. He confirmed to me the details I'm about to tell you. Basically, Von was pretty much the only person who got shot by the other group. After that, there were actually two off-duty police officers that were working security. They then noticed that shots were being fired. They tried to apprehend some of the people who had weapons, because at that point they pulled out weapons. And more shots got fired, and two more people got killed. The two people that got killed, I don't know their names, but I don't want to put it out there yet. However, they were friends and longtime friends of King Von. You guys watching the last video where I did an interview with King Von. Boss Top was even with them. Apparently, Boss Top was arrested. The main thing is this, okay? This is another senseless act of violence. When I talk to, the people who were there, when I talk to the manager, he literally says to me, this could have been avoided. This was ignorance at its finest. This was something that could have been avoided if cooler had prevailed. Again, even if you listen to the interview that he did, once he kind of escaped, or I won't say escaped, but like kind of went above just that street stuff that really fuels his music and gives it the authenticity, he could really be a superstar. He obviously got gunned down before his time. And again, I want to use this video not only to say, rest in peace to King Von. There's videos circulating out there of the actual incident. Y'all know I don't post videos or endorse videos where you can see someone losing life or such violent, altercations like that. So I want to post this video so I can find it. That's for y'all. But again, I do want to encourage black men to try to figure out how to deal with their issues without violence. Because from hearing the story I'm hearing about what happened, this could have definitely been avoided. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of backstory as to why this happened, right? Essentially, Quando Rondo's people were going to be at odds with King Von's people, because Quando Rondo is part of the NBA crew, okay? Basically, Youngboy and Von, they kind of traded a few words. You don't know, Von dated Asian Doll for a very long time. Youngboy got a song coming up with Dolls. Youngboy's baby mama is Jamia, and King Von, and he just trying to also be petty, went out of his way to do a song with Nia. And basically a swap for a swap. Words were exchanged back on social media. Even Von saying at the time, yo, I got some shit in my phone that could make the nigga not want to play his kids no more, basically. Kind
Bro, this black ass nigga that's over here laughing and shit, bro.
Jania may be doing some stuff.
Nigga, all real life get on your ass, bro, for real.
Embarrassing for, you know, at least her family or her kid or
burnt chicken tender.
And
Yeah,
obviously,
that nigga burnt as fuck, bro. Like, you nigga like Kevin Garnett.
So it was going to be an issue. Okay? Now, obviously, he didn't run into Youngboy, but running into Quando Rondo.
Hey, who is that guy for
carry
real?
the same problems or carry the same issues that Youngboy has. Again, I'm still being told that this could have been avoided. Okay? However, you know, it turned out very bad. You know, he passed away, and he passed away at 26 years old. It's very sad because King Von, if you don't know his story, basically, he was locked up during a lot of the run of Dirk, when Dirk was popping in the drill scene, and you know, from 2012 to 2013 all the way up to like 2016. You get me? So he was locked up for a lot of that time, and when he got out, he tried to do the rapping thing, and obviously it kind of stuck, and he turned into a rapper. However, when you see someone who obviously, you know, he didn't mean to be a rapper, and you know, he changed his life around, and it seems like he was going on a very, you know, positive path, at least career-wise. It's very unfortunate that, you know what I mean, this hood fuckery and hood nonsense, you know what I mean, just tears down a life this way too short and waiting for its time. So I know you guys wanted a little bit more details. This video probably took me all day to do just because honestly it's been sent to him that he's gone. Truth be told, the details that you guys might be interested in is that I'm hearing he was shot multiple times.
The Dynamica by DeLonghi makes it easy to make freshly ground espresso right at the touch of a button. The built-in grinder and latte crema system ensure the precise balance of perfectly frothed milk and rich espresso. So when things go wrong, at least your coffee goes right. The Dynamica with latte crema, espresso made fresh.
The Thermo Scientific Dionix Integrion HPIC system. The entire user interface is intuitive to navigate, even if you're new to ion chromatography.
Go, boss.
At first he was in critical condition, and then he was
Legend.
dead. Described to me as his longtime homie, like childhood friend, who he was bringing around with him while he moved from city to city. Again, this happened at a club, and again, I don't want to get too much into the details of how even the altercation started, but I am being told it could have been avoided, okay? Right now, I'm hearing there's multiple people in custody, and obviously with surveillance footage and other things, it's going to be pretty easy for the cops to figure out who did what, and I'm pretty sure we'll get
Oh, you talking about that nigga? Nigga Superstar 3, you talking about him?
None of that matters because we can't get back to life, okay? King Von, one of my favorite artists this year. You know, listen, for some of y'all, I might be introducing you to him, but hopefully not. It's just sad that one of my favorite artists, at least this year, you know, again, gets gunned down before his time on the week of his album release. You know, it should be a big moment that he celebrated. Instead, he's in the moment, okay? Again, live by the gun, die by the gun. I was also told that he was unarmed. You don't know, he's on, first of all, he's on bail, or he was on bail. So, you know, he can't really move around with weapons as, you know, most people could. Also, he's a star, right? So going into a club, you don't expect him to probably have something, especially when there's going to be cops there as well. So that's probably the reason why he was unarmed. People with him were supposedly armed, but
Gene's story is not uncommon for a lot of the patients that we see.
I had cavities that then went into abscesses,
She had teeth taken out when she was younger, and the process has continued on for the last.
Queens is crazy. I don't listen. See, nowadays they go to the club, they got one homeboy with money, and it's about 8 of them that's around him that's just trying to get money. We was in the club. It was all bad. It's 10 to 12 millionaires all from the ghetto, all having a good time. They weren't ready for that.
Hey, remember how we used to be when we played in the Bay when we was the Warriors? It would be funny because the football dudes would get there first and try to get all the women in the club to be in their area. When I promise you, we walk in smoking, getting our section, and how does it go? Everybody, even some of them come to our section. Like that shit used to be. Yeah, it used to be wild, bro. It used to be wild.
I love that squad.
Yeah, that was fun. You used to come fuck with our team.
Well, I came
in the locker room. You was everywhere with us with the We Believe team.
The playoffs. Yeah. Y'all was just doing amazing stuff.
Right.
And I'm just like, I gotta be there. I need to be front row.
The gang came in the locker room all kind of we would have won. We could have went to the final. I didn't say we would have won. We went to the final.
Yeah, you're a mascot. He going against me. I wonder how to tell you to play with no life.
No life, this nigga did not play the game.
Yes, he's a right.
He doesn't play the game.
Nah, I don't all 3 of these niggas no life. That's crazy, bro.
I do not play this game.
No, just because we can win.
You're the no life. You just got this game.
Just because we can win. Mascot 32.
Right. Just
because we can win our games doesn't
mean
that.
That's the first shot.
Mascot,
Hey, Casper, when you play twos with Mario, bro, you gotta move around so he can give you the ball.
I can only shoot from the corner.
You gonna shoot? No, you gotta change that, bro. You gotta change that. You gotta change it.
I know.
Right.
Alright. I was just on.
I'm a pure green. Like I can't dribble at all.
I don't think I got fucking.
I got you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I promise you, bro. If you get to the one, you will not be making that shit. I'm a center at 21.
Stay with him. Go black.
Damn, spam the square.
Stay black. I got him. Come on now.
All
the way, yes sir. Hey, come on, guard up. Stop playing with that man like that.
I'm a cherry pick just so I can just because
I got him. He ain't doing nothing wrong. I got him. Stop playing with me.
A duck on mascot, you know. Get it corner.
What are you doing, bro? Trash. Stop playing with me like that. Ooh, whites. Okay, I see you. Big whites, I see you.
I don't know who's broke ass. Hey, talk to me when you take off your shirt. No, he's a fucking legend. He was the one that came in the helicopter with his face.
Back out.
He's back out.
Why am I getting early? Still. You getting early.
Damn. The homo. Damn. Sam, he's in the back.
I gotta tell my jump shot works.
Okay, my jump shot. I'm just let go whenever I feel like it. I'm I'm not hitting a real on this stupid ass game, bro. He's the real one. Y'all got the broke one. This shit cost like $5 now. Never mind.
Oh, I'm gonna get slightly early, so I know my jump shot. Oh, I know my jump shot now. It's game time. I know my jump shot now. Yes, sir.
Come on, I'm chicken noodle.
Boxy, come on. No, come on, kid. Stop playing that man. Trash. Oh, he get whites? Nah, he got boots. He bought boots. Imagine. 3 whites in the wall.
How the hell you always got
I told that boy he is not one of them.
Man's Dario pulled out the meter.
Slow ass mascot, bitch ass nigga.
Bitch, shut your whole ass up, nigga. Your balls ain't dropped, bitch. Your balls ain't dropped, bitch. I'll make sure your balls don't drop, you little ass nigga. Shut your bastard ass up. You 12 years old, nigga. Shut your little ass up. I'll push on your head, bitch. Shut your whole ass up, nigga. I'll push on your head, bitch.
You going, mascots? Clamps.
Dot me. Clamp my ass, nigga. Get the fuck up, nigga. Shut up, bitch. Nigga, 12 years old, nigga. Your name is Chase, bitch. Your name is Chase, nigga. Come chase this fuck stick, nigga. Come chase this fuck stick, bitch.
Bobs.
Nigga over here talking shit. Little bastard. Where your daddy at, bitch? Hey, nigga, do your daddy know you in game chat talking crazy, nigga? Do your daddy know you in game chat talking crazy, little bitch?
You a bum.
Little bastard.
Nothing she did.
Wait. I'm not one of those, bitch. I'm not them, bitch.
All whites in the fucking world.
All whites, man. All whites, man. All whites, nigga, like they cum on your mama lips, nigga. Like them cum on your mama lips when I get done with that bitch. Like they cum on your mama lips. That bitch be white too, nigga. Like cum on your mama lips, nigga.
Oh, fuck.
It's the all-stars that be talking.
This nigga shoot like his fucking leg dislocated, bro.
It's the all-stars that be toxic.
Bro, this nigga shooting like his fucking leg dislocated, bro. Nigga got a female jump shot. He got Rachel Demeter jump shot on, but in game chat talking crazy. How the fuck you gonna have Rachel Demeter jump shot on, but over here talking crazy? Take it up, bitch. Take it up, bitch. Get your little ass off the ground, nigga. Get off the ground, nigga. Get off the ground, nigga. Get your little ass off the ground, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. I elbowed you in your shit. I elbowed you in your shit, nigga. Do something. Elbowed you in your shit, bitch. What's up? What's up, nigga? I elbowed you in your shit, nigga. Yeah. I elbowed you in your shit, little boy.
You see me, boy?
This nigga missed a wide open layup. This nigga missed a wide open layup, bro. I'm dead. I am done, bro.
I got one board over me.
You got one board over me, bitch. What?
That's crazy.
Where? When, nigga? When? When the fuck you got a rebound over me, nigga? Please tell me, nigga. You got like 10 numbers in your name, bitch. Chase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, look at that shit, bro. You got like 10 numbers in your name, nigga. You a bot, bitch. You a whole bot.
Bye.
Get up, nigga. Get up, nigga. Get up, nigga. Get up, Chase. Get up, Chase. Get up, Chase. Get up, Chase.
Hey, yo, Chase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Get up, Chase. Nah, nigga, don't whisper. Nah, bitch. Talk up, nigga. Talk up, nigga. Nah, don't hit this fuck, nigga, bro. He's sorry as fuck. Don't hit him.
Like, why would you shoot that? Think about that. Why would you shoot that?
Get off the court, nigga. 10 points in your head, nigga. 10 points in your head, nigga. Spin the block, bitch. Spin the block, bitch. Spin the block, bitch. Whole ass nigga, spin the block. Yeah, Chase. Yeah, Chase, spin the block, little nigga. Yeah. 10 points in your head, bitch. 10 points in your head. I dropped your bitch ass off. I dropped your bitch ass off. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. I'll pop you in the mouth right now. Say one more word and I'll pop you in the mouth, nigga. Spin the block, bitch. Whole ass nigga. Your name is Chase, nigga. You black. You black with a white nigga's name, bitch. Spin the block, nigga. Spin the block. Your name is Chase and you're black.
You a no life. Get off the game.
You a suburban ass nigga, bruh. Spin the block, bitch. Spin the block, bitch. Spin the block, bitch. It's your bedtime, nigga. You're 11 years old, nigga. You go to middle school. You're in fucking middle school, bitch. Riding a big yellow bus, bitch.
Then you have some ballers like Mike Shotfield. Mike Shotfield passed away in a drug deal. It was nice, my man. He beat me 32-2.
What's that ass,
huh? Boy, nice. He got hard. He's in the street still.
Yeah. I'm not one of them.
And then he went to jail. And then I was after that. And Mike was in jail for 3 years. Came home when he was 18.
Little bastard. Nigga, balls ain't dropped, bruh. Stop playing me, bruh. I push on your head, bruh. I have you hanging by your ankles, bruh. Niggas real like me talking tough. Niggas 11 years old, bruh. Nigga a whole fucking zygote. Nigga a whole sperm cell, bruh. Nigga a whole fucking sperm cell talking shit. Whole zygote, bruh.
I still don't know my jump shot. I just said.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm
this little ass nigga, bruh.
Two-way, pay beast. Don't even know what I got on me. Oh, Casper, you got a lock on you, by the way. You got a lock on you.
I'm saying Connor anyway.
You're probably gonna get the lock on the dribbles, so I mean. Green. I gotta change my, what's it called?
The only reason I'm doing all this is because I'm using vibration.
What's that lucky ass rebound?
He's a paint beast.
Paint bitch.
You pick up on me, I pass it to the finish. Like, come on now.
If they take up, you don't mean to rename.
Oh, I tried to take a fucking charge. That made me fucking charge.
Why they got the single playing up like that?
Pretty damn stupid. Guess he don't got no defense.
Oh, they don't say good dot.
Oh, I'll take it. Oh, that's so weak. Oh, what? Oh, that's so weak. I don't think none of them can shoot. Both of them two-way playmakers and shit.
No, you got no stamina.
I'm gonna go baseline.
I'm cutting in.
I thought you should just slam that. How'd you do it, Bruce?
I'll tell you another time.
I don't think he can shoot. He has slash and play. Let me see if he can shoot.
What?
What? I think if you stuck under the backboard.
Oh god. Oh, I should've took that bitch.
Yeah, you should have. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck.
And I got Mario King. That's game. Defense.
Oh, this is crazy. I don't want to make the ball.
Any day now.
Watch it. Yeah, I can.
Play it, play it.
What? Bro, that's so weak.
I got
I got corner.
Good switch.
Bro, what the fuck? This nigga just forced me to let him make it. Let me see it right quick. Let me see it right quick. Let me see it. Dang.
Ah, he was on that. That's on me.
More than the coaching, he did it all. I thought he was an NBA coach. I mean, I think he's more than
Chicken.
I got slightly early. Ew.
I still remember your press conference. You said something like, I gotta go get money or something like that. What did you say?
Oh my god, bruh. Shoot the fucking ball.
I remember that.
That was a good foul. That was a good foul.
God damn, bruh. Niggas just running. Every time I block them contest, they just pass. They just the center get the rebound, bruh.
Oh.
Reset it. Right here. Right back. Bruh, these niggas are spamming, bruh.
Here, hey, double team the guy in black. Guy in yellow can. Guy in yellow can shoot.
Alright, look.
Why are you throwing?
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to keep you going baseline.
Mario tripping. Alright, come on, we gotta hit our shots. I gotta hit my shots.
Come on, check it out. Come on. You already know the color.
Wait, come on. Give me that.
Wow. But you went overseas, huh? Yep. Yeah, that's amazing.
So, coming from New York, was it a dream of yours to play for the Knicks, or you just wanted to play basketball, didn't matter where?
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Get what you with.
And I'm always, that's why I'm happy for all the smoke, because I get to talk about it. Sometimes I want to talk about it. Like, Like the
Get it.
Did they pass or they picked someone else?
Yeah, right? Yeah, they took this guy, whatever, I didn't care, I didn't think he was better than me, I didn't care, but I'm like, this is sick. And I told him, I want to go to the Knicks.
That's close. They did you wrong. Oh my God, TK did you wrong. Yeah, that's so extreme. Oh my God.
Mario's killing me.
So it don't matter what I do. I'm going to the Knicks, right? I'm going to the Knicks. Amen.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's a 2K19
Ah, damn.
Can't drive, Mario.
No, tell me that's not a 2K19.
I low-key tried to do it myself, too.
Oh my God. That man wanted me to catch that lob bad. Come on. Hey, Dodger. Let's not get my perimeter lock right, bro.
That nigga don't got no quick draw. His quick draw like on bronze. Oh, he ain't playing. Oh, he
Oh, I thought you was gonna go all the way because the signal was all the way back here. Oh.
Even after you said, fuck, I can't make the workout. It was, come here, right? What you gonna do? We wild. We're out straight out. We're hell yeah. How to put the team together. Hey, that would have been big though, because for some reason they always miss on draft picks. Imagine someone from there.
At that time, at 23, I thought we were going to playoff contender in New York.
Who was on that team at the time? You recall? That was what, 99? Was that 99? That was your rookie year?
99. But I still respect the play.
They run for the finals around that time, right?
He did. I thought I could have backed up Sewell.
Hell yeah.
They lost to San Antonio in the short season, 99, the short season.
Just like the defense could have.
Yeah, like can you imagine Ron coming off the bench?
50-something games.
But it's also like, I don't want to down the Knicks. I love the Knicks. Like, I know people talk about Dolan, whatever the case may be. I'm a Knicks fan.
Right.
So I'm a fan, like a real fan. So I want to see him do well. Always, even the years I wasn't thinking I was going to be.
The what ifs. If this motherfucker didn't get drunk at Flamingos, he could have been a Knick. That's unbelievable. That's classic. So Chicago Bulls, like you said, rich in history. Michael Jordan, Pip. You guys got a good young team there. EB is there too, right? Is Elton there? Elton's there, right?
Yeah, he got drafted the first pick.
Yep.
Lamar was 4, and I was 16 on the same year.
On the same year. Always on that church. Oh my God! I told you this thing was crazy.
That's it.
That was an amazing experience.
I heard a story about you being drafted and playing for the Bulls, and then having a side job at Best Buy. That was real too, or Circuit City. Yeah. That shit was real.
It was real.
Just because you wanted the discounts on the electronics.
Honestly, I was just trying to stay out of trouble. I was having to
feel
do
that.
I was like, fuck, man.
Right.
You was hooking everybody up though with computers and shit though.
I'm tripping.
You was hooking everybody up with
I heard you
computers
was
and
chilling
shit.
in Chicago hood.
Yeah, I got a good discount.
Got a good discount.
I got a good discount, man. It was like 50% off. When you at that time, first, you got some money in 99 or 2000, you buying DVDs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So now I could buy 10 DVDs. This is crazy, right? Hey, this is crazy. I could buy fucking a stereo, anything the fuck I want right now.
Yeah.
Like that. That's like crazy. That's crazy. So, I want the TV. I'll give that TV.
At a discount.
Look, half off. I'll take half off.
And I get half off.
Everything.
Oh, and then I got 2 of my boys a job there.
Yeah.
Kit and Cedric, my boys that was with me. And they was, so they got a job. This is crazy.
Y'all got the house full of everything,
Oh,
boy.
man.
Y'all was
What did the team say?
Well, all right, so when I applied for the job, I got the paperwork applied. Get in. I gave the guy.
I ain't never had a real job in my like. I worked as like a bagger for a week for my dad's job. But I ain't never had no real job. This motherfucker's filing paperwork when he's in the
media. Yeah, I filed it, gave it to him. I had the job, and then it got out to the media, and then Jerry Krause, my guy. I love Jerry Krause. He was just like, listen, you cannot be fucking working. I said,
can't have you fucking working.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Oh man, I was like, all right, you right, Jerry. You right.
You right.
Can't have you fucking working in Circuit City, Ron.
I love Jerry. Man.
Oh shit, my face hurts. God damn.
With last week in the books, now it's time to review the tape and get ready for next week. And there's no better place to get all your information in action than at DraftKings.
To add to this week's excitement, DraftKings is offering you a shot at millions of dollars in prizes up for grabs. If you haven't tried DraftKings yet, head to the App Store now. You don't want to miss it.
Draft your lineup at...
I'm playing hard for you. So that was like kind of crazy.
You really want new glasses, but don't want to leave home. Go to lingoeyewear.com. You'll find...
Yeah, so, you know, there's a lot of guys that was, I like, I didn't realize Stack was that good. I'm watching your tape because you are a team player. You know, people know you. Like, you
definitely team player.
You are a team leader at his best, right? So he gonna sacrifice, and he gonna give you what he got.
I just knew we was gonna get a chip together.
When I left, I'm like, oh, I didn't realize you was that good. But me and him was arguing about who was gonna guard the best player.
Every night. Yeah,
me and this guy. So he took the pressure off me. That's why I was averaging 24. Because like, you guarding all the best guys. I'm doing.
But the ones that was bigger than me, like I would guard the two guards that could move. But the two guards that was 2s and 3s, like Paul and all them. Nah, you go and run. You got them.
Eat them up.
I'm gonna chase Rip Hamilton and all them around. But the bigger guards,
you did do that,
I give them the run. I let Ryan and Ron will wrestle them down too. I just knew we was gonna get a chip, bro.
Y'all had a hell of a team, man.
Man, that year was our chip.
Yeah, we had a hell of a team that year. It was. I still loved that year. You know, I still like. I haven't really like kept in contact with the players. I wish I would have done. When I look back at that, it's like should just go to lunch, go out. I know you don't like your player right now. You had a little issue with practice, but let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go. You know what I mean? Like that type shit.
Yeah.
You know, because I know Jamal Tinsley from all the shit, but we came to practice. We was on the same page.
That was really your closest friend on our team.
Who?
Jamal.
Jamal was really absolutely. He wasn't on the team.
But like even when like you would be going at odds with all us, Jamal was the only one that understood you. You'll lock away from us, but some type of way you'll be over there talking to Jamal. Like Jamal always had a relationship with you, bro. But I think he had a relationship like that. His relationship like that with everybody on the team.
He did. He's a real leader. Like I don't think I gave him. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I was gonna say I don't think I gave him enough like respect, like do your thing, but that's not true.
Yeah.
2020
he ran our team.
No, he ran the team. And he was amazing. I thought he was really good. He was getting better and better and better. And then obviously Jermaine was a great leader.
Yep.
You know, I always thought Jermaine was a great leader. I always thought like, you know, you compete to be the best, but sometimes like if it's two really good players on the same team, like, publicly, like you don't have to compete. Play the game.
Hey, catch me, stay on buckets.
Run off a play?
Yeah.
He's a sharpshooter. Well,
floor of the game.
You ain't gotta stay on him.
You can totally.
Oh, dang, we're both so close to
totally coexist, but when
I'm like 44, 46 too.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where it started.
You know, and that's time you hold the grudge, you feel like everything is.
All this is happening the year before I come.
This happened the year
before I get there. All this happened the year before I come. The contracts, the Eastern Conference Finals.
Jesus.
Against Detroit, where it started, all that happened the year before I got there.
That's an interior force right there.
I ain't got no block on me.
There's interior. Room for play shot and shot.
We'll get mad over a contract.
Yeah.
Start being disruptive. I'm definitely not the first one.
Right.
But I would give my advice would be like, yo, whatever money you got, somehow that's what you deserve.
Right.
Right? Because it is what it is, business. So I didn't think about it.
You get what you negotiate.
And you're still making a lot of money. Right? You still have it's still a lot of money. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So when I look back at it, I wish I would have addressed things a little bit differently.
Yeah.
but we still on
I saw a lineup. Me, you, J.O., Jeff Foster, Jamal Tinsley.
Great team.
Then we had everything on the bench.
Oh no!
Jeff Foster was always, he competed well against Ben Wallace. I felt like Ben Wallace was always great.
I should have picked up.
Yeah.
But Jeff and Ben,
they competed. They both played hard. And they had similar games. Ben was just a little bit more athletic, but they had similar games. Yeah.
So you get to Indiana what year?
Should I get to Indiana?
I get there 05.
You get there 02?
I got traded in 02.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Damn, my lag.
I got traded in Miami.
My bad.
I was doing a lot of wild shit in Chicago. Jerry Krause said enough. And Indiana just said, all right, we'll take one.
He made that.
Damn, bro. I don't think I got brick
A lot of ups and downs there. I love Chicago.
You didn't go far. You was right up the street. Indiana, right up the street, yeah.
You know, at that point then, I had, my son Jerron came. At that time, I was raising some babies. Jerron Artest.
He hit a shot.
For a year and a half. So I started out.
Why you shooting very late?
Chemistry. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm shooting very late. Oh my god.
You're shooting very late.
So it was a
I
lot
don't
of
know how.
at that point. You know, especially somebody that want to be a good player.
Yeah.
I do not shoot very late.
I'm not tripping. I'm happy.
Are you lagging?
They live with me.
Nah.
Are you delayed?
You know, so we're cool, but
I really do not know.
There's something wrong with your shot.
Good. It bothers you, right?
You're not shooting very late.
But at the same time,
You don't shoot very late, slide late. You never shoot very late.
I'm telling you, I do not shoot very late. I don't know why.
Everything mostly because of myself. You know what I'm saying? Everything mostly because of me. And then, I told him,
That was a slide theory.
Alright.
You're
getting guarded.
Marriage counseling,
man, they had me and you doing counseling in Indiana. Man, I ain't want to do that shit.
Come on, we need to stop him with 3. Need 2 stops.
Yeah, they doing that shit too. That's just wasting my goddamn time.
We don't even need to, we just need 2 stops.
It was cut into my smoke.
I feel like it helped me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Give me all that.
Oh my god!
I gotta ask you this question. So please walk Matt through the Sorcerer War situation.
Alright, lock in. Lock in.
Please,
I'm actually really happy. Thank you.
Because let me tell you what I
Are you good? You're literally shooting very late.
We in the huddle. We had a great practice.
What
We had,
city you in?
huh? Yeah, we're in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Season ain't started yet. We was damn near
Mario?
Okay.
Yes, we are in the mix.
We had a great practice. We're talking about we looking like a
Bro, what the fuck?
One more second, y'all. I really think that at this time, another season finna start. I know we got championship. We think about winning championship. Time off to finish my rap album, and I was like, you know what? To myself, I'm thinking to myself, I just love the fact that he had the balls to say it. I can't even be mad. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm thinking. I ain't thinking we ain't started yet. I don't know where it's gonna go. So my mind is
first year there.
This is my first year there. I'm just getting on the team, right? So I'm already, me. As soon as I get on the team, the first thing I do. I red bandana around my locker. Actually, that's the first thing I do. Let y'all know I'm here. 5 is here, right? Yeah. So he said that. The first thing in my mind was like, I'm just meeting him, so I'm not even mad. I'm like, this motherfucker is a legend. You know what I'm saying? Because I see he's serious. Now you take it from there.
I'll take it from there. Because, like, all right, this guy would have his red there. I'm like, okay, this is my guy. This is definitely my guy.
This is our locker room. This is our locker room. This is our team.
I mean, that whole situation with the Bloods and Crips, like, I have personal relationships with people that I like, but I'm not involved in anything, never have, right? Which is all good. I mean, everybody has a preference. So it's also was my grandma just passed away, right? October, that time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's crazy. At this point.
Right.
Oh my fucking goodness, right? So I go to the hospital in New York. That's where the first place I go.
You did show up late. You showed up late. You're right.
That's the first place I go. And then, she was out of commission. She was out of commission at this point, so she held my hand, grabbed my hand. That's the last movement she made. And my mom.
Bro, that's so nice.
My mom, my auntie said, she was waiting for you. All right. Real? You think so? All right, cool. I'm good. So So at least I know I got a last experience.
Yeah.
You know, then literally she passed away. There was no more gatherings. Like she was the grand mom. Ray did lunch on Sunday in Far Rock in the hood.
Yeah.
Where my boy Stephon Barnes is from. Far Rock is it's like the New Orleans, New York City. You know what I'm saying? So, but he was there, and that community was an amazing community. Also, you know, like I had a lot of great relations with Far Rock.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm like, alright, cool. We done.
Let's go. Did I eat you when
That's what it was.
Same day?
I was there for a couple days and got it in. We was in fucking Miami, man.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You know, I'm here.
He was like,
I'm not fucking getting in trouble. I'm here. Find me, man. Fuck.
Man, look. He was like, man, I just feel like something I need to do. And Rick was like, man, we'll talk about that. So we like, in my mind, I'm like, man, Coach not gonna talk him out of it.
Yeah.
My freshman. I'm watching the Kobe Award. Dunn finna give away an award. I'm like, he is a legend. He is a legend. He really win. He win.
Somebody said you want to do it. I'm like, you know what?
He win.
I love rapping at this point. You know, I want to do both. I want to play ball and be a rapper.
Yeah.
That's how I want to do it. You can't do that as a baller.
Yeah.
Right? Like, we love, like, Damian Lillard, Kevin Durant. All these guys, Kobe Bryant, RPR brother, Stack Jack, Baron Davis. Elton Brand got some good music that nobody ever heard, that I've heard 30 songs.
VB, got bars.
He's an amazing guy. He's been so professional. Always been since he was a kid.
Yeah.
Like a leader.
They never knew it was gonna come to this bitch. I've been on some rock.
5 years.
Y'all really
So it was amazing. Like, yeah.
Mario!
What you got playing? I am right now.
Social Wars. Yeah. Like I said, you was on that Give on the Way award.
You know?
How long until you came back to the team?
It took me, well, like, wasn't that bad.
He didn't miss the beat though. He's, you know, he's just
I'm
different.
smart. It was basketball. I was a fucking player at this point. I know how to do it. It was easy.
Do you remember this?
But it was very disrespectful to the game, by the way.
Do you remember this? When I think this was like a little bit after that, and this might have been around that time. Practice about to start. I'm talking about we in there warming up, nobody see you, nobody heard you around. We all done blew your phone up. You normally answer all our calls.
Facial.
Mark, can you green?
We in there.
I'm trying. It's gonna take a little practice. Try not to shoot very late.
This motherfucker hits the garage.
You should not shoot very late, yes.
Practice uniform already on. Air Force
Mark, tell me why somebody with me disrespecting you.
Ain't stretching or nothing, bro, and went to work in practice. Off dog with some ones with church socks. No, nothing. I told my son, you said 1, 2, 3. He hit the door hard. Boom. Let's go.
I'll be at the club in Indiana till like 3 in the morning, and we go right to the gym.
Time to work.
At that point in time, like, I was sharp at that time, so I was playing well, but, you know, I love the game, and I feel like I was always ready to play, so I'm like,
we understood. We knew one thing about it. Regardless of what was going on, when the game started, we can count on it, on both ends. And it ain't too many people, you know what I'm saying? It ain't too many people that you got to play with that I can say that. I played with some good teams with me and you and beat some guys, the defenders that really approached the game with the same attitude. We all approach the same way, you know what I'm saying? And all
He's gonna make that one.
Everything we got. There's very few people.
Oh my God, Casper.
And I knew, for me, intimidating guys, I knew how people were scared of him. You know what I'm saying? He getting 10 to 12 points. just off layups because Jamal Tinsley is one of the best passers in the world. So he's feeling.
I shouldn't have touched it.
Where I run across the screen for him. If my man switches the 2-guard on him, if the 3-guard don't switch, DeRon got him sealed under basket. Jamal Tinsley just giving it to him, man, up gets 12 points a game.
Yeah, Jamal Tinsley, like, he would have been great with the gun.
Oh my God. He would have been great. Yeah, you're right.
Post-scoring takeover from doing nothing. This game is so weak.
Screening and getting in position.
Yeah.
You know, all that shit. You
gonna find you.
I need a break. Oh,
what
was that?
Every game.
A lot of credit.
Every game.
Every game, he got everybody he won.
Bro, 2K got me taking a while and stuff into
We all come from the same walks of life, but like even when we go off the rail, you know what I'm saying, we understood you.
Yeah, and I really appreciate that.
I don't even know what I got from that.
Yeah.
I went through a whole other bunch of shit at that time. That whole time.
No, the fact that this league only had 3 points.
Johnny Walsh held us down too.
Johnny Walsh, amazing guy.
He held us down.
Amazing. Like a dad, like a, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he held us all down.
That's one thing, I mean, you learn more than ever today is you just never know what someone else is going through. You know what I mean? And in the grieving process and the process is different for everybody. Like you said, you got to bounce to Miami and clear your head, you just fucked your grandma. That was your clearance, and you came back and went to work. Yeah. So you just never know on a day-to-day basis what someone else is going through.
Bro, come on, bro.
That's how you get everybody.
I got this nigga box down, they go straight to him every time.
But every basketball player is different. Like, we all know people on teams, but it was still good to be like from a basketball standpoint. It was still solid. It was still solid, but I had to take it.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I know as a kid I wanted to be the best, but I had a chance to be the best there. When I think about it.
Oh shit!
Even though I went the other way. So I always cherish that.
Oh my God, it's okay. You got me shooting very late. I don't even hold it alone.
At one point in time, there wasn't no chemistry between us, so you know. But I got a lot of love for Indiana. I can go on and on.
What?
Oh, let me see it right there. Let me see.
I got a couple more stories, so I'm gonna keep you in the breath.
We all get to, I think we gotta do more, and if we gotta get in depth with this next question, I mean.
Get up, nigga.
We just need
stop.
And then you guys get into it with, you know, the infamous Malice in the Palace. Yeah. So I'm gonna both y'all just talking about it. I remember where I was at the time. I was in Sacramento. I was in Sacramento at the time, and we was at halftime of the game. And, you know, sometimes the TV be on, and all of a sudden we see a fight, and the whole team, coaching staff, and all we come back in the game, and we're late to the second half because we watching you guys fight.
It was just, it was the tension. You could feel it before in the warm up, and I didn't know the magnitude of the tension between the rivalry between them two. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm gang. I'm down. This is side I'm on. I'm riding. You know what I'm saying? You know, Rip and Steve, that's my boys. You can tell that's my boys. I'm cool with them. But at this point, you know how we ride. We on this side. But I'm not thinking.
I'm sorry to put you in that position. That's why. Sorry for that. I'm happy out here to what you do. So I don't know what he would have done. Yeah. And I'm sorry that I mean, like, if anything happens, I'm gonna jump in and. You know, and
I don't understand how I'm shooting very late. I'm not holding it for 3. I'm not even holding it for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, you started very late on that last shot too.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't even hold it for that long.
You told me after
You're obviously hard.
After that. I get to what he told me. I get to what he told me after that. But you can feel the tension, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew it was a good team. Everybody's saying we could possibly win the championship. So this game against them, right. And we end up blowing them out. We blowing them out. He had a great game. I had a good game.
What part of the season was that?
This is like 19 games in.
No,
15 games.
9 games.
November. Yeah, November. November. Yeah. But we like, what, 4 or 5 games, about 500, bro.
Yeah, we were 7-2.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So we was on a good start. I remember the end of the game, I'm at the free throw line. I turn around, I hear Jamal say something to you. Next thing you know, I'm like, nah, I'll go up there. Because I know exactly what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's bullshit. Because I know Jamal, he had me on bullshit. He said, get down to Kanye. So I know.
Oh my god. It makes no sense.
Jamal's going to be the one doing my...
This is why I stopped playing 2K.
You don't get nothing.
What's up, bro?
So and I'm like, nah, I'll go up there.
Does your controller have drift?
Now you go, I don't know what happened.
Drift, I don't, yeah.
It does? Yeah, that's why.
Pick up.
No easy basket.
Go back to guard.
No easy basket. And I just let Ben
go to guard.
You know me, I'm trying to just let the clock, we get out of here. And Ron comes by. And I remember he said,
No!
But I didn't really flush hit. He didn't have a knot. It was, you can look at it closely. I was right next to you. Okay, you can look at it.
Oh my god.
That's something I hate that in James Harden gave me a little nut. Right? A little nut. The same thing I did with Ben Wallace. I should have worked that up. But, y'all want to talk about
Let's go. Bro, this is the longest game of 2K I've ever played. Very late.
Oh my god.
I've never seen somebody shoot this much very late.
It makes no sense, bro. It makes no sense.
Right here. Hurry up.
Yeah, one game, and then I got extended 6 games in the playoffs.
No threes.
You don't want them to score off.
But so, like, when he met me, because after I dunked it, I got the dunk, and you know, oh shit, I'm hyped up. Fucking Mike Brown.
Look at that.
This is a real I'm not blaming nobody, I'm telling you the story.
Yeah, just double him.
Mike Brown comes to me.
I got my guy.
Right, I'm trying to be a meditator. Like, you know, when I play, straight face.
You can have that.
You know,
It's so threes. Let him have that.
But I can't get that emotion. Because it's like, it's too much emotion in the game. And I wasn't playing that shit. I wasn't
no more verification.
Come this way.
No, I need more energy. Come on, I need that, you know.
Very
Nice. I cannot hold on this video, bro.
Behind the back.
That kind of hurt me a lot. But that was the same foul against Ben Wallace.
Bad.
You see me with Ben Wallace.
Which one is it?
Nah, I ain't put it up. I went like this. Because I was going to say...
See, which one is it?
My bad. Right at that point, and when you push me, I'm like, alright, I fucked this man.
Oh, he was mad.
I'm like, I wasn't trying to get Ben mad.
He was mad.
Ben was mad, and his parents was passed.
Yeah, he was just dealing with death too. He was just dealing with death.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, just dealing with death too.
You know what I'm saying? Which I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that. I found out later. So, but for me, this is me and Ben Wallace beef. It's basketball. He's getting defensive player of the years, and I want that. That's simple. He got 4, I got 1. Right? The year I was gonna get it, I led the league in text ratings. Media is not voting for, you know how that goes. Right. You wild and know. And then I came back and got it. The next year I was gonna get it again. He got it. When I got surrendered.
Yeah.
He would argue that. He's a game. That was the opportunity right there. So I think that's where, when we on the court, me and Ben didn't guard each other.
And we was busting their ass.
But sometimes me and Ben would get into the mix. So we were pushing too strong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we had the 2 best defenders in the league. Cause we don't and I can't do what he do, rebound. That's not what I do.
Yeah.
He's amazing at that.
Yeah.
But on this side, I'm like, just me right here. I'm like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So I really hope he makes the Hall of Fame. Like I really do, you know. Actually, he's a Hall of Famer. This is not bad.
Have you got a chance to talk to him?
I've never talked to him. He did say one thing, which I get it. He's a real one. But he did say like one thing that, you know, like I don't care what Meta's going or Ron is going through. Somebody asked him a question. He don't talk about it much. He don't talk about it much. It is what it is. It's fine. Everybody's different. You know, their personality.
After he pushed you, we all knew.
Yeah.
Even when you talking about you say therapy helped you, we all knew what you were supposed to be doing. Like when you get to the point where if you got mad or something, we all knew what you was gonna do. You was gonna go somewhere and sit down and try to calm yourself down. So we knew. We knew you was finna do that.
Yeah, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? We all knew. No, the world didn't know you was finna go lay on the table. We knew you was finna go isolate yourself. But that's like we all knew that. So when you put the headphones on and Reggie was playing. So Reggie went right on top of right by you and put his hand on your chest because we all knew. You know what I'm saying? What you're supposed to do. The world didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So everybody thought he was being an asshole. You know what I'm saying? By putting the headphones on. So that I think that pissed Ben off. When he started throwing more stuff at him, and by that time,
actually throwing stuff at me.
The referee did a horrible job of removing him, though.
This is crazy at this point.
The referee did a horrible job of removing everybody. So what you was thinking of when that was happening?
Well, you know, at that point, I got hit me in the eye. Hit me in the eye, so now I'm like, no, what the fuck, like, and I'm talking to them. So anyway, it's too much commotion. The rest, I thought you say, you know, when somebody does something like that, you're like, ow.
Yeah, and like, escort them off.
I've seen this happen before. I've seen referees go, and they sprint to a position where they get some space, you know, the funny ass fucking ref, and they go, out of here. you know these refs, everybody got their little moves, you know, funny ass. Those are boys, man. I love them, man. I have a great relationship with the refs.
Yeah.
But you know, they really entertaining me. None of that. Where's that at? Where was that at?
So Ben's throwing stuff, and then all of a sudden, a motherfucking beer comes down.
Oh my goodness!
And you see, did you see who threw it? What hand was raised?
I thought it was Nolan Ryan.
How did you know what direction it came from?
I thought it was Randy Johnson or Nolan Ryan. Man, they threw that motherfucker with precision.
Right in the face.
Didn't waste nothing. I'm talking about that motherfucker, like he followed through with that motherfucker. Yeah, for real, bro. I'm gonna let it dead on, dog. Yeah, it was about 6 rows up.
Perfect hit. Perfect hit. Definitely Randy Johnson. There's only a few people that could, like Steve Nash.
A perfect pass.
Oh my God, dog.
But it was crazy because I was leaning the direction this way. When I got hit, I was like, oh, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired of this shit, right? So
that was the last
when I turned, I saw where it came from. So at this point, I'm not worried about this. You know, I'm not worried about Ben Wallace. He was a fucking bear, right? So I learned. I turned. And this guy went like this, right? So I'm like, oh shit, you hit me. Ain't nobody hit a 3 right now. Ain't nobody hit a 3. You know what I'm saying?
You just do a classic playmaker.
It's not like Mike Tyson's in there, he get a jab, he knocks out someone, and the fans is cheering. This is basketball.
Yeah, right, right.
So when I seen how you did it, simple math, man.
Right.
Simple math. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I go after him. I ain't go up there to like hit him, bang, bang. I went up there to shake him, like yo, but a good shake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stern motherfucker. Yeah. Don't fuck with this guy, right? So anyway, then the guy who actually hit me, that was John. He grabbed me
from behind.
I'm thinking he grabbed me to be like, all right, fight's over, it's crazy. So I'm like, yeah, somebody please get me. And I act like I want to fight, like
he was sucker punching.
And then he started punching me, right? So I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. At this point, man. You know.
All that's going on. I'm laying people out on the row above you. I done laid somebody out.
When I saw you, I'm like, oh, what did I just jack into? I thought about so much shit at that point. I'm like, this is
because we're gonna
lose a lot of money. I'm trying to get out of here. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I lost some money. I'm not paying some money soon. Fuck.
when you went wrong, it wasn't just me. The whole team.
The whole team.
But and when I got on that road, when he grabbed you, I got on the first row and I grabbed you too. But what they never talked about, Ron, is another beer came in your face.
No, oh yeah, that one. I was really pissed.
That's why I laid him out.
Oh my God,
that's why I laid him out. I laid his ass out.
Yo, see, listen. I never wanted you to do that.
Oh, man. I grabbed you first. Like when I grabbed you first. As soon as I grabbed you, the other beer came. You was right in front of me.
I know.
I couldn't let that ride.
Had to.
I couldn't let that ride, I couldn't let that ride.
When I seen that, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is out of control. This is out of control. But why did you throw a beer in my face, man?
They started it, bro.
Why you do what is going on there? That's what's like happening. I want to get out of there. Like we got bread. We ain't supposed to be up here. There's a lot of money to lose, so I'm like, let's get out of here. We upset right now. Go home to our nice houses and chill out.
Hey,
get the fuck out.
we got hit with every refreshment. We got hit with every refreshment in the concession stand on the way out.
Oh, and then what's crazy is, oh my goodness. Well, actually, before that, the guy that comes on the court,
you get to tangle with him.
Come on, man. So I'm walking down, right? So I'm walking down. We never got a chance to talk together.
This is our first time talking about this.
And we on all the smoke too, right? So word. So I'm like, okay, I'm mad. I'm from Queensbridge.
Oh, come on! Get up back here!
It happened up there. Nothing else is gonna happen because no one's gonna dare come next to me.
Come on, sister Duncan.
Oh, you got it.
Oh.
And I'm thinking like, okay, he's mad right now, right? I'm like, he's mad, right? I'm like, oh yeah, maybe he's just like wanna go. Oh, maybe he wanna go like, man, where you going, man? You know, like something like that, like a chest bump.
Right.
And I'll be like,
I want you to pass it to me once I'm done with this.
Right? He comes like this. What a fist. Right? So I'm like, oh shit, he about to hit me. But luckily I know how to box a little bit, so I was in the stance. I think y'all with the right.
Bing, bing.
Bang! Straight right. You know what I'm saying? So I gave him a straight right.
You gave him a good one.
I gave him a straight right, and but there was water on the floor that whole time. There's a bunch of barrels there.
Yeah.
Immediately when I see him, and I'm about to push him, I'm like, oh shit, if I try to swing, I'm gonna fall. So I just kind of let my foot just kind of chill out, so I won't fall. And then Jermaine see this. Jermaine comes in there
full speed,
man,
and still connects.
Thank the Lord the ground was wet that day.
No, it didn't stop nothing.
Yeah, but if he would have been able to follow through with no fall, he might have Daffy ducked that motherfucker.
He still left that bitch on the stretcher.
Did he?
Yes, bro. He still left that motherfucker on the stretcher.
So this is what happened. He was just here, right? This is what happened at this point. Now I'm like, oh my goodness. My same thoughts was up there. Same thoughts with Jermaine. Jermaine's a leader. He's a superstar. Right? And,
oh no!
It's going down.
Mario, sit down. I got your back.
Yeah.
Even though I know that was like it was a reaction, like you're not gonna let your feelings get hurt, right? I'm kind of in the center there. I feel bad, but I see what they're doing. Cause I would have did it too. Everybody, I would have been up there too, right? And something different would have happened, right? Get the fuck out of here. We were wild out.
Right.
You know, but the fact that it was you was like the problem. I feel like it was just like I didn't expect that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know you didn't, because when we got in the locker room, this how I know you didn't expect it. Because we in the locker room, right? This the first. So you know, now you know how Jamal is.
Yeah.
He laughs at everything. I don't care if you shot or we on the way to the hospital. Soon as he find out you all right, he crying laughing. I'm talking about, so he come in the locker room, he crying laughing, and it's always like this: JT, me, Ron. That's how our lockers are always up. So this nigga JT, he sit down and was like, yo, I didn't know we had this many real.
Hey, Mrs. Pop.
My bad.
Jamal
So,
what's my time?
So that's the Jamal. I'm talking about loud, bro. We just got in the brawl. He crying, laughing. So he comes. Then Ron sit back. He's like, then Ron sit back. He's like, Jack, you think he's gonna get in trouble? I say, bro, trouble, but we might not have a job. He's like, yeah, you right, son. Yo, you right, son.
Man. He's just like, do you think this is my thing with that? And he's so funny, by the way. The first time you said that,
that's just how it went, too.
And yeah, that's exactly how it went.
I think
crazy.
Yo, you right, son. You right, son. Yeah, you right. Because it hit him. It's like, you right, son. You might not have a fucking job.
And you got, how many games you get?
I got 30.
Oh, my goodness.
And you got how many?
Just the rest of the season.
82 or something. I don't know, 72, 82.
Some bullshit fucked up our whole season, man. We didn't deserve that, man. Because at the end of the day, we was at work. A beer came from out the stands while we was at work. He did his job. He had calmed down. The referees did a horrible job. Once Ben pushed him in the face, they should have did a good job escorting Ben, whoever else was involved, out the court. None of that shit would have happened. But they let all that shit linger so long that the fans got into it. And they was able to throw the, you know what I'm saying? That shit led to all that shit. But if they would have did their job from the jump, you know what I'm saying? Because people get into entanglements all the time down the court.
Entanglements.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Definitely entanglement.
Shout out to Jaden Will.
Yeah, straight up. Hey, so I mean, you know, we look back and we laugh now, but and you spoke on this and we spoke on this before. I feel like as a someone competing against you guys, that was a black mark, obviously, on your resume, and it held you back from a lot of accolades you should have received. A lot more accolades, all-star appearances, defensive player of the year, first team all defense. I think there was things you guys could have did, and that was really a black mark on like your report card.
Especially him, like, you know, I know I missed a couple, but we both know the player he was.
Oh, motherfucker!
You know what I'm saying? And he should definitely have 5 defensive player of the years and a couple more championships, but they overshadowed his great play by the little mistakes he made, not really, just being misunderstood. So we always misunderstood.
And you know what? You're able to be an example, and just like it's an experience.
Yeah.
And we see it happen with human beings all the time, right? People go and do different things in sports. So many different things happen. So you know what? I was a part of.
Check it out now. Yes.
Problems and issues, or I'm a stat.
And you had to use what they
call.
You end up leaving.
What does that mean? I'll give you the nigga.
How long after that?
Listen, man, if Quando Rondo is getting the
next year,
from King Von, and his homies watching it, and then Quando Rondo or King Von actually takes out a gun, his homie could shoot King Von. Let me just be clear. Let me say it one more time. If King Von is giving Quando Rondo a severe case of the lumps,
he was gone. We ended up making a playoff.
any of his homies could shoot King Von only if King Von brandishes a gun, and it looks like King Von might be shooting or will shoot Quando Rondo. Now, unless King Von's fist is hitting like Thor's hammer, and that shit look like it's about to pulverize this nigga into ground motherfucking beef, you can't shoot somebody if they're just whipping someone else's ass in a fist fight. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, in the rules, you could use force to protect someone else, but it has to show that they were about to use force, which means some type of weapon, right? Now, what's the other thing? It says the scope of the force
it wasn't no problem. It just
depends on whether you reasonably believe that the type of force is
actually wasn't a problem. It was my second head.
Again, but think about it. That gun and shoot King Von. What if somebody died if there was no guns pulled out? Right? Because we didn't see a gun get pulled out before that one guy pulled it out, right? Okay, think about that one. The third thing is, you may use deadly force, which obviously is a gun, and obviously shooting somebody, if you really believe that such force is necessary to prevent death or great bodily harm to you or another, or to prevent the commission of a forcible felony. Basically, if you think somebody about to clap you, you could clap them, okay? Now, does it look like King Von was about to beat this nigga to death? That's the only reason why you could make this make sense in court. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm reading over the statutes of Georgia in terms of self-defense. I don't think this nigga qualifies. Lil Timmy, okay? Lil Timmy Turner don't look like, listen, man, you can have very odd parents and all that. I don't think none of these will grant him some type of immunity to these murder charges he just got. This looks like someone who was watching his homie get beat up. He's with his homie. His hand game probably ain't nice either. So he don't want to fight. He just shot him. And that is actual murder. Okay? That ain't no fucking self-defense. Not because somebody does something to you means you can kill them. And we will see what ends up happening. I know some of y'all saying, yo, Pac, man. Yo, actually, we want Timmy to beat the case. Yo, we want, OTF and the niggas from O-Block to handle it in the streets. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, this gangster shit, nobody want the gangster to get locked up. Free all the guys, hopefully he get out and they would put us in the streets. Well, I'm not screaming. I'm telling this right now. So I'm just telling y'all how a normal law-abiding citizen would take the situation. But I would also go further to say this. I know King Von, he's not no angel. And some of y'all gonna be like, yo, the way how the dude handled it is exactly how King Von be rapping about how he handles stuff. I get it, but I'm the first to say that this happens to King Von of the light. We're not gonna just be like, oh, just chalk it up to the game because we liked it when he allegedly was whatever. No, we heard. No, hey, send him to jail. Exactly. So, to be honest, this is exactly
exactly why rappers gotta realize that fans are gonna be fans. Fans are gonna want justice. Fans want something to happen. They don't want their favorite rapper to go down in some cold case. Nobody solved it. And that's where we are with this. Lil Timmy is charged. We'll see if he gets a bond. We'll see what his defense is. But I will tell you, it looks like maybe self-defense will be his defense because he was caught on 4K. You know, he was caught on 4K. It was the clearest video ever. Okay, clearest video. So we will see, man. Again, what do you guys think about this whole thing? Make sure you get the comments. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. You want to keep you updated with everything going on with King Von, or are you tired of it? You want to talk about other things? By the way, you don't know Joe Biden won presidency, all that type of stuff. We can get on some other topics. Let me know. Get in the comments. Like, subscribe. Support academics. What?
Free pickup keeps your holidays moving.
What it is, what it ain't, you already know it's Top King 100 going on in the Painted Redfield TV, which you know you tuned in to. Let's go and get it out of the way. Salute to the whole 100 Mall. We back up in the gate doing what we want to do and saying what we want to say. So all my haters, your siblings favor Brazilian monkeys from the away. 3 for any given day. You know what I'm saying? We feeling kind of better, man. You know what I mean? We didn't have the best news yesterday. But nonetheless, we get to touch up on some more news. Because at the end of the day, 600 Breezy is tripping, brother. Now, I'm going to tell you why. Because of the simple fact that when the last ones caught you out of pocket at the mall, you know what I'm talking about, Billionaire Black, then we want to talk about King Yellow, you know what I'm saying? These people caught you out of pocket, you know what I'm saying? It was all this, don't diss my dead partners and all this, and you know what I'm saying? You didn't back down, you didn't look like no peanut butter jelly ass nigga when, you know what I'm saying? You still stood your ground. You feel what I'm saying? And we understand police was there and stuff like that, but this whole VR versus Chicago thing, come on, man. Let's stop this right now. How you gonna go to VR looking for some niggas that did something to King Von that didn't have nothing to do with 4K trade? Everybody not 4K trained, everybody not slime that's from VR, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't know why a lot of people in VR don't get down with that slime movement type stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the older heads that I done talked to, and a lot of younger people don't either. So don't try to situate the whole VR with 4K trade. And this is why I made that video explaining to everybody that we didn't want these people to try to make
this is
so that
shit.
it wasn't a personal situation and a situation that happened on their own and try to make it a state versus state thing, a city versus city thing. You see what I'm saying? Man, this guy's like 600 Breezy that's gonna pop this off. Now, you gonna go around VR thinking that it's peanut butter and jelly ass niggas, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? They built just like Chicago now. Just like y'all Chirac, you know what I'm saying? They call VR that rat. You understand what I'm saying? The raggedy. You gotta understand that, brother. Now, if you're trying to say that somebody trying to take a name from Chicago, that's not it. Because we took it from Iraq. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people took it from Iraq. Just like Chicago, Chirac, that came from Iraq. So it's everybody trying to take the name from Iraq. It's not nobody trying to take it from, you know what I'm saying, Chirac. I'm just trying to let everybody understand that this is a personal situation. We seen NBA Michi go live and his homeboy and him dissing 600 Breezy and stuff like that. Y'all keep it there. But as far as y'all surfing VR, why ain't nobody in Georgia? Why ain't nobody in Atlanta? You know what I'm saying? I mean Savannah, Georgia, rather. You know what I'm saying? Because it's that man older brother that was so-called, you know what I'm saying, the person that did that. So you can't blame a whole state and a whole city of everybody that's not together. So you got to understand that this ain't nothing that got to do with no state versus state or city versus city. These is individuals that's going in. You get what I'm saying? So it's not this whole thing where people trying to make it so more people got up bodies, bro. And you got, you know what I mean, the bottom that don't even like the top and stuff like that, and internal beef that's already going on. So how do you feel like everybody tied to 4K trade and everybody tied to slam because of what happened to King Von? You know what I'm saying? What it is
gonna get mad at me and start trolling and talking this and that. It happened over female, no matter what female it was. Because at the end of the day, had none of these games been being played, you see what I'm saying, man? Wouldn't nothing have struck off like this anyway to somebody, man, to tell somebody to do anything. But when 600 Breezy hopping out here making this thing bigger than what it is, I can't respect that. And I like 600 Breezy. You see what I'm saying? I feel like that he a dude that hold his ground. But when you talking about coming to VR and you talking about doing this and doing that, you know what I mean? You got deranged people around there. Some of the people that ain't got it all. You know what I'm saying? You in the South now. You see what I'm saying?